Welcome back to QuizPulse. 50 general knowledge questions across 5 levels, from warm-up to genius mode. Keep your score. Let's go. Level 1, warm-up. Questions 1 to 10. What color do you get when you mix yellow and blue? Green. Green is the most common color in nature thanks to chlorophyll in plants. Which fast food restaurant has golden arches? McDonald's. The golden arches are recognized by more people worldwide than the Christian cross. What is the largest mammal on Earth? Blue whale. A blue whale's heart alone can weigh as much as a small car. Which fruit is yellow and curved? Banana. Bananas are technically berries, but strawberries are not. How many wheels does a bicycle have? 2. The word bicycle comes from Latin meaning 2 wheels. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit in Antarctica. Which animal says moo? Cow. Cows have best friends and get stressed when they're separated. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Avocado. Avocados are technically a single-seeded berry from the laurel family. How many days are in a year? 365. Earth actually takes 365 and a quarter days to orbit the sun. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Jupiter. Jupiter is so big that all other planets could fit inside it. Quick check. If you've still got 10 out of 10, comment perfect so far. Now, things get harder. Level 2, Quizmaster, questions 11 to 20. Which season comes after summer? Fall. Americans say fall, the British call it autumn. What is the capital of the United Kingdom? London. London has had over 20 official names throughout its history. What is the largest organ in the human body? Skin. The average adult's skin weighs about 8 pounds and covers 22 square feet. What metal is found in red blood cells? Iron. An adult body contains about 4 grams of iron, enough for a small nail. Which planet is known as the red planet? Mars. The red color comes from iron oxide, basically rust on its surface. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci wrote his notes in mirror writing, readable only with a mirror. What is the longest river in South America? The Amazon. The Amazon discharges more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Which country gave the Statue of Liberty to the US? France. The statue's official name is Liberty Enlightening the World. How many colors are in a rainbow? 7. Isaac Newton added indigo so the count would match the 7 musical notes. What is the main language spoken in Mexico? Spanish. Mexico has more Spanish speakers than any other country in the world. Level 3, Genius Warm-Up, questions 21 to 30. Double points if you nail them all. Which Greek god is the king of the gods? Zeus. Zeus was said to have over 100 children with various goddesses and mortals. What is the chemical formula for table salt? NaCl. Your body contains about 250 grams of salt, enough to fill a salt shaker. Which famous wall do people wrongly think is visible from space? The Great Wall of China. Despite popular belief, astronauts have confirmed it is not visible from space. What is the tallest mountain on Earth? Mount Everest. Mount Everest grows about 4 millimeters taller every year. Who wrote the Odyssey? Homer. Historians still debate whether Homer was one real person or a name for many storytellers. Which ocean is the smallest? The Arctic Ocean. The Arctic is almost entirely covered by ice during winter. What is the currency of Japan? The yen. The word yen literally means round object in Japanese. How many strings does a standard guitar have? 6. The guitar evolved from an ancient instrument called the aoyudi, over 1,000 years ago. What is the largest desert in the world? The Antarctic Desert. The Antarctic, not the Sahara, is the world's largest desert. Deserts are defined by precipitation, not temperature. Which vitamin do you get from sunlight? Vitamin D. Just 15 minutes of midday sun can give you a full day's worth. Bonus question incoming. If you get the next one right, add 2 points to your score. Level 4, Genius. Questions 31 to 40. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Armstrong's first footprint is still on the moon and will remain for millions of years. What is the rarest M&M color? Brown. Brown M&Ms make up only about 13% of every bag. Which animal has the longest lifespan? The Greenland shark. They can live over 400 years, the longest of any vertebrate. What is the only mammal that can truly fly? The bat. Bats make up about 25% of all mammal species on Earth. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? Venus. Venus is hotter than Mercury due to its thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Which element has the atomic number 1? Hydrogen. Hydrogen makes up about 75% of all matter in the universe. What is the world's longest mountain range? The Andes. The Andes stretch over 7,000 kilometers across 7 South American countries. Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Bell never called his own wife or mother. Both of them were deaf. What is the capital of Egypt? Cairo. Cairo is the largest city in the entire Middle East. Which insect produces silk? The silkworm. It takes about 2,500 silkworms to produce just 1 pound of silk. Final boss mode. Only the top 5% get these right. Ready? Level 5, Final Boss. Questions 41 to 50. What is the smallest country in Asia? The Maldives. The Maldives has an average elevation of just 1.5 meters above sea level. What is the brightest natural object in the night sky? The moon. The moon is moving away from Earth at about 3.8 centimeters per year. Which language has the most words? English. The Oxford English Dictionary contains over 600,000 words. Who composed the Four Seasons? Vivaldi. Vivaldi was nicknamed the Red Priest because of his red hair. What is the deepest point in any ocean? The Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Which gas makes up most of Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. Nitrogen makes up 78% of the air you breathe, not oxygen. What food do astronauts use instead of bread to avoid crumbs? Tortillas. NASA uses tortillas because they don't create floating crumbs in zero gravity. Which ancient wonder of the world is still standing today? The Great Pyramid of Giza. It was the tallest man-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years. Which planet was demoted from planet status in 2006? Pluto. Pluto is smaller than Earth's moon and is now classified as a dwarf planet. What is the only country located on all four hemispheres? Kiribati. Kiribati straddles the equator and the international date line in the Pacific. Time to count. How did you do? 0 to 15. Warm-up player. Hey, everyone starts somewhere. Stick around, you'll level up fast. 16 to 25. Getting there. You've got the basics down. Solid foundation. 26 to 35. Quizmaster. Above average. Most people don't make it this far. 36 to 45. Genius warm-up. You're seriously sharp. Top 10%. 46 to 50. Genius mode. Only the top 5% reach this level. You're one of them. Drop your score in the comments. If you made it past 30, hit subscribe. New quizzes every Monday and Thursday. See you next time on QuizPulse.